Okay, in this video I hope to cover some aspects of balance, how to balance a horse's hoof, how to assess whether it's balanced before you begin. Our model today is Dweeb. I grabbed too small of a halter, that's why it's strapped around his neck. Okay, the problem with balance is not every horse was blessed with straight movement, with straight legs from birth. Some horses will paddle, they'll do like a tightrope walk, and they won't land evenly, medial-laterally, like inside to outside. They'll land, one side first or the other side first. The ideal horse lands flat. From side to side, both sides touch the ground at the same time. Now, let's walk him back out here. Come on, honey. Now, to assess the balance from the bottom of the foot. Oh geez, this is going to be hard to do with one hand. You hold the cannon bone. Visualize a line down the horse's hoof. Be careful to see how, as I twist my hand, I can move the hairline, which changes what I'm viewing. Okay. Now, in the ideal horse with a straight leg and straight movement, you make a line down the middle of their leg, down the cannon bone, down the pastern, between the heel bulbs there, and then you make a line across both heels, and the two lines should be perpendicular. A lot of people use T-squares. They put them across the heel bulbs. I don't have a third hand, or I'd point, make sure everybody understands where the heel bulbs are, and then they go from there. The problem is the heel bulbs are soft tissue. They'll move, they can be pushed up. Say if the horse is bearing more weight on one side or the other, they'll get what's called sheared heels. And then the heels themselves are not in a perpendicular line to the rest of the leg. There we go. The subject is getting impatient. Another thing too, pigeon-toed horses, or horses that toe in or toe out. A lot of times that can be caused by unbalanced feet. The front feet tend to turn to the side that's longest. So that can create the illusion of a pigeon-toed horse or a toed-out horse. But what's really happening is the feet are unbalanced. And there's a very simple way, owners can do this, farriers can do this, to test and see if it's the balance of the hoof or the horse's conformation. Now if Dweeb will let me do this, you pick up his front foot, hold it out in front, rest it on your arm. See, that's his knee there. I'm waiting for him to relax his foot. And then you look. There we go. You look down the cannon bone, down the pastern bone, see if it's in a straight line. I can't even tell what the camera's looking at, but I'm hoping I'm showing the foot. In a horse that's naturally pigeon-toed because their legs aren't straight, you'll see a curve, usually below the pastern joint. Okay, that's all I'm going to be able to do without anybody here to help me. I hope that helps somebody.